Yesterday, we began digging out the massive tunnel to our zombie farm, our little zombie spawner. And today, wow, I would like to finish that tunnel. Hello, Cyrix. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. Alright, let's get the game launched. I really want to get this tunnel done so that we can begin, you know, finding a base. Building an actual base. Outside of spawn. So that's like a bonus. If we can get the tunnel done, and knowing me, I always overestimate how much time it's going to take, so we're probably going to finish the tunnel very quickly. And then spend the rest of the time looking for an area to build in. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we are. Back on Hypermine. Just give it every time you load into Minecraft, you have to do a little 360 spin, let the chunks load in, right? It's just how it goes all the time. Let's check for mail. Bills, more bills, scam, bills, nothing. One day there'll be something interesting in there, one day. Today is not that day. Neither was yesterday, neither was the day before, yada yada. But you never know. Might have a stack of diamond blocks in there one day. Who knows? But let's do a little bit of farming. We must tend to the spawn farm. One thing I forgot to point out last time is I put some... What is that? Is that podzol? No. Yeah, it is podzol. I put some podzol underneath Farmer Ted's golden carrots. Just to... I don't know. Looks a bit better, I think. Looks a bit weird because it hasn't been covered by the resource pack yet. But a little bit of colour around his stall. I like it. Nice little touch. Bone meal with seeds. There's really nothing quite like farming in Minecraft. Everyone can do it, everyone kind of has to do it. And it's just chill. Just a chill little time over your... It could be a pretty farm, it could be a simple farm. But it's our farm. I say it's our farm, we kind of stole it, right? We came on the server. We joined halfway through the season. And we just adopted this farm. It's ours now. But you're just chilling. That's good. It's the middle of the week. It's time to just chill. Cyrix, you should redeem first, by the way. Nobody's redeemed first yet, and otherwise Merc's gonna come in later and steal it. Get out of my way! Get a hospital appointment on Monday, which was fun, I can imagine. Get out of my bloody way! There you go, you're first. You're first. Congrats. Except for an MRI. I thankfully never had to have something like that myself. Big machine, it seems scary. It's probably easier than I imagined, but just a pain to do. It strikes me as the kind of thing that if you've never done one before, it seems scary. If you have done one before, then it's just a nuisance. Is that accurate? Oh, and Oni, hello, welcome. Level up to level 15, congrats. Little do they know, I have a ferret inside my head, stashing weird TV show knowledge. Does an MRI detect ferrets? I can't help but notice that ferret begins with F, which is neither M, R, or I. So I think your ferret might be safe. Medical tests are a pain in the butt. True. I got my blood tested earlier in the week. There's still a bruise on my arm from when they took the blood, which is a bit unusual. I have to get my bloods taken every year because there's like something with my thyroid. It's fine, but it's like so borderline. It's so borderline, but it's just in the range of being okay. So I've been getting my bloods taken every year just to make sure that it stays fine and that it doesn't develop into a problem. But earlier in the week it was for the patches that I've been taking now. They made the appointment at like 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, obviously. 2 o'clock in the morning. Nah, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I got there, and she was like, well, we might have to call you in soon to do this again, because we get a more accurate reading at around about 9, 10 o'clock. And I'm like, huh? Then why did you book this in for 2? But that being said, with my sleep schedule, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock for everybody else isn't going to be 9 or 10 o'clock for me. Oh dear. Only once a year? Yeah. It's been like every 3 months for me now with the patches, because we're trying to find the right dosage for everything. But it's been alright. Thankfully, other than checkups, haven't really had any medical emergencies for a very long time. Let's rob the library. Oh, Oni, I bought a whole bunch of books. Oh, why is that 21? I might have given you an extra book. We bought 20. I fully enchanted the chainmail, and look how big that tooltip is. Look how big that is. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, a billion lines on it. Oh, wonderful. Sark's out a ton. Nearly lost your right eye 10 years ago. Well, it sounds like you found it. That's good. You used to hate needles. With all the tests. Fair enough. They tend to love... If they're taking my blood, they tend to love my arms. Because it's so the veins are just right there. So easy to see. Oh, you're full. I'm not scared of needles. I'm not scared of needles, but I'd rather not look at one doing anything. So I'm completely fine doing it just to avoid nauseating myself. I stick my arm out and I just look away while they do it. And it's fine, and sometimes I've accidentally turned back and looked too early, and it's okay. It's fine. I'm not gonna immediately faint at the sight of it or anything. But, huh. But I'd prefer to look away from the needles. You fainted in the kitchen, and in spectacular fashion, your dead-weight body fell and headbutted your dog's stainless steel water bowl. Oh no! Well, was the water okay? Was the bowl okay? That's an ouch. You just don't enjoy being stabbed? I don't think many people do. Oh, hello! Oh, little baby! Little baby man! Got some slime balls. Nice. Huh. You're educating your mother on how to make a proper cup of hot cup of tea. Well, there's your problem. You've got 2 cups. You only need the one. What I would like to know is how easy is it to get the discount on the trading? That'd be very handy for me to know. For once we have an excess of emeralds. We're gonna have to wait until the morning for them to restock. I'm weird. I'm very weird for a Brit. I don't like hot drinks. I don't like hot drinks. I can't swallow a hot drink. I thought it was just I didn't like tea, and then I didn't like coffee, and I didn't like hot chocolate. But then I went to my favourite milkshake place in the winter, and they were doing hot milkshakes. And I got my favourite milkshake, but hot, and I didn't like it. I just don't like hot drinks, is what I learned. And I was talking about this yesterday to Shark Sashimi, and she said, oh, well, just have iced tea. And then I hit her with, yeah, it turns out I don't like tea either. I had some boba tea, and I just don't like the taste of tea. I'll still go to a tea party, though. I'll join a tea party, I'll have the biscuits. I'll have a glass of water, or a can of cherry Pepsi. Crime is tea is life. I know, and I'm in England. This God Ray is beautiful, by the way. It feels like in England there's 2 ways to go about it. You either have loads of tea, or you have loads of booze at the pub. And I'm neither. I don't like the taste of alcohol. Several friends have made it their mission to find an alcohol that I like the taste of. And even the sweetest alcohol, I can still taste the alcohol, and that's what I don't like. So I'm not a tea drinker. I don't drink booze. I've got a litre bottle of water. And I've got A billion cans of cherry Pepsi. I'm just waiting for for the villagers to restock. Oh, there we go. You did it. Nice. I'll take those sticks. Goodbye. Close the door on you. I do know how to make cups of tea, though. For my mum. Oh, Sam, can you make me a cup of tea? Sure, I can do that. I'll make a mean cuppa. Are we having a function now? Is Cyrix organising a function? A tea party with Beppis? There we go. Wonderful. Look. You need to organise a function. Ooh. Can you do a mocha? That's my... I swear that's my dad's favourite drink, a mocha. Everywhere we go, Mum gets the tea, Dad gets a mocha. Whoa, she's a square! Hello, Merc, welcome! You've finally been dethroned from first. How does it feel? But welcome on in, welcome, welcome. Enough wandering around aimlessly, let's start working on this tunnel. It was Cyrix that got you. Sorry to throw you under the bus there, Cyrix, but it was you. Start the stream over? No! I'm not gonna do that. No. I don't think we need tough. I completely forgot. I said I was gonna get oh, I'm a buffoon. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I told you to do it. Yeah, I reminded you. Of course I reminded you. Where's the... Oh, yeah, it's in the... Ores barrel. We need non-silk touch, and the only non-silk touch we have is fortune. Unfortunately, fortune doesn't work on stone. As glorious as that would be. So many people make a cobblestone generator. Make a stone generator. It's 2 in 1. You can silk touch for stone, or you can not silk touch and get the cobble. How many stacks did I say? It was 12, right? It was 4 for each line of the walls. And it's 3 across. So 12. You just dig a real big hole. Yeah, I was gonna say not this time you built a real big tower, but your tower goes down to bedrock. The problem with every single cobblestone design, or stone design. The blocks flying up into the lava. But we're making good progress. Big hole. It's been a very, very long time since I've done an actual quarry. Maybe that could be a feature of the village coming up soon. A mining settlement. Problem is, with how deep the world is now, it can't really beat a bedrock without being a massive quarry. Also, Cyrix, are you referring to Merc as puppy? Or was it to Winona? Where is Winona? There you are, Winona. Yes, you were. Okay, yeah. Not Winona, of course not. No. All you need in life is a hole. He's right, you know. Merc, were you aware of this? We should get a beacon someday. A beacon would be grand. Like one of those just super high in the sky. See, even Benito has one. You're aware. Good, good. As long as you're familiar with it. Who's a cute puppy? Should be me. Huh? Let me a golden retro. Okay, that's full. My favourite dogs are the retro ones. The ones that look like Tron. Stupid mobile. I was looking at my analytics yesterday. Most people are watching me on the web. Next is Android. And then iPhone. And I was thinking to myself, I know who that Android is. I know who that Android is. It's Merc at work. As he lurks. I'm so sorry for all of the stone generator gameplay. This is why having me is so much better. You've got something cute to look at. Right? Instead of just the cobble. Oni's on Android too? Okay, okay. And I'm also a good puppy? Yeah. Yeah! Android gang rise up. The one downside to Android is now that I've got this model, if I want the best face tracking, the face tracking is on Apple, on iPhone cameras somehow. I had a look for a webcam that had similar stuff, but none exist. But I don't want the entire phone. I've already got a fully working phone. I don't want to spend hundreds of quid on a full-on phone just to use the camera. And I'm amazed that there is no webcam with the depth tracking that an Apple can do. Go to Kex. Maybe. Could do. That's where I got my Morrowinds. Oh, it's nighttime. I got my Morrowind Game of the Year edition there. And I got my Morrowind not Game of the Year edition there. I love it. I got the map. It came with the map, which is all I bought it for. I don't care. I've got the case to the game right here. I don't care about that. I've already got the game digitally, like 3 times. I'll go on Steam, GOG, Bethesda.net before that got shut down. But I wanted the map, and I framed it. I've got it hung up on my wall. You used it so much. Yeah, it's so good. You don't get that with digital. You don't get fun little maps. You don't get... you don't get, manuals to read through as your mum drives you back from the shops. I'm just gonna store this cobble real quick. And I'll store the rest of it as well, because we need to chop the roof down. We might, I think we'll have enough frog lights from our previous purchase from Oni to be able to finish this tunnel. I'll have to figure out how long it is and then how evenly we need to space them. So obviously you need to prevent mob spawns on the soul soil. But it's supposed to be a dark tunnel, so I'd like it to be as sparse as possible. Morrowind is why you are so good at reading maps and knowing where you are. I mean, Morrowind map does have a marker. But yeah, it's good. So many people comment about Morrowind, like, it's not telling me where to go. I don't know where to go. Yeah, it is. It told you. It gave you directions. Follow the directions. But I forgot the directions. Well, it's in your journal. It put them right there for you. Some people say that Morrowind directions are hilariously wrong. I don't know where that came from. Yes, there is one quest where it literally sends you in the wrong direction. And people have extrapolated that to be every quest sends you in the wrong direction somehow. Oh. Bello Delta, welcome. Have some red deer stew. And some mead. Yummy, yummy. Ooh, and a rare fish. Congrats. Good job. We're just finishing off the tunnel, hopefully finishing it off today. So we can begin working on our proper base. It's just gonna be a village. I love doing villages. So we can finally see the sunlight. You'll restock the fishing pond. Phew, we were running out. Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of that dirt. Should we just move it up one again? We'll just move it all up by one block again. There we go. Whee! That'll do. Now the water's contained and out of the way of our ceiling. Merc goes monster slaying. Let's see, what have you got? A Strangler? An Ice Tribal? A Griffin! You're on 50! You're almost halfway there, Merc. 8 more to go. It's gonna really start slowing down now. The rate that you find new ones to kill, that one's gonna be... The final one is gonna be so tricky. I wonder which one is gonna... It's gonna end up being like a mud crab or something, isn't it? Of course, it'll be a mud crab that you just can't find. Where's your pity roll mechanic? I did put forward if you wanted something like that. You said no. You said you want to suffer. Ooh, redstone. Once we finish this tunnel, we should consider heading to the Enderman farm. Just to repair everything. Wonderful. We're just gonna have to do the floor here. We'll do that later. Suffering in the name of Lord Hersian. Indeed. Whee! Oh, don't forget the redstone. Oh, it's been brought to my attention yesterday, you know how I said I wanted feather falling on wolf armor? Turns out, wolf armor by default absorbs full damage. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Wolf armor absorbs full damage, so there's effectively no need for feather falling. It would still be cool to enchant them just to get the glowing on the wolf. I want a glowy wolf. That would be cute. Let's get the cobblestone. Just store all that in there. Oh, back to slaying. A hawker, you've done before. A quasigriff, you've done before. You've done several quasigriffs. You need to find something new. Just so I can visualize this, we need 2/3 of this. Has to be stairs and 1/3 has to be slabs. So we'll just do these as stairs. And these. Oh, slabs are double. Okay. That should be good on the slabs then. Okay, we'll see if this is enough cobble. Hello, Jellios, welcome. Welcome, you're slaying monsters as well. An assassin beetle. Lovely. As I have a sip. Wait, no. I'm a fool, aren't I? Aren't I a massive fool? I think I'm a massive fool. Oh, Winona. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing very good. Except, I think I just wasted all of this cobblestone. Let's double check. Because I'm pretty sure we decided against doing that in the end, right? Yeah, we did. We did. We went with a flat roof. We went with a flat roof in the end. Ah! I mean, we could just... Oh, if only you could do slabs together. Put them back. I want to put them back together. Oh, what a fool I am. We can just use the bottom of them for... Right, Winona, get out of there. Back to the mines. I don't want to place them facing up. Full blocks. Full blocks. Also, why is there no bottom to the chainmail booties? Is that Minecraft default, or is that just this resource pack being weird? My booties are soulless. Well, if anybody needs cobblestone slabs and stairs, you know who to call. Ghostbusters! I'm gonna need a rubbish bin. Because I've got nowhere to store these. I can fill out some stacks there, but yeah, let's make a little junk chest. I'll just put it in the garden for now. More cobble. Is that a new weird barefoot trend? Where people remove the soles from their shoes and go barefoot? Huh? Is that the silk pick? Shut up. We're not going to talk about this. You read the name. See, this is why we name them. This is why we name them. People know it's ours, and you guys get to tell me if I'm using the wrong one. I wish you could rename ender chests. When you place an ender chest, let me see if they've changed it. This used to be the case. I wonder if they've changed it. But we've named it Samantha Stores, we place it, it gets renamed ender chest. We pick it back up, it's just an ender chest. Which is a big shame. I want to name it Samantha Stores. Joke's on you, none of us can read? You just said you loved Morrowind. Can't even read? Spent all your time looking at the map? Took it as a walking simulator? love this music. This is the Castle soundtrack, once again. The Elder Scrolls Castles, the newest mobile game by Bethesda. It's cute. And the music's chill. It was a death gauntlet of cliff races. Stupid cold thing. You sick? If so, get well soon. Or feel better soon, at least. Cliff races are all you remember. They're everywhere. Castle's actually got a big update. Like a few days ago, maybe a week ago. Added dwarven theming, Dwemer theming. So I've already got a Dwemer themed castle, I've got several Dwemer costumes. It's good, it's good. It's only been 2 weeks since you last had a cold. So you should do what I do. I never get a cold, because I never go outside. I've legitimately never had a cold in the last, like, I don't know, many months. I probably had one, because I still go outside, but... yeah, who'd have thought the best way to avoid getting sick? Just avoid all human contact. Your parents or your brother takes it in the house. Aww. That's the worst. It's not even your fault. Oh, it's raining. I love the sound of rain. It was hailing earlier today. There was hail outside my house. But it's been a very cloudy day. It's been wet. And you know I struggle to fall asleep, but if there's one thing that helps, it's the sound of rain. Like I said, I live basically in the attic, so I'm right under the roof. Get to hear the pitter-patter of rain. It's the wind that I don't like. Rain is great, wind not so much. Because that's just... cloudy and wet here too. It's also nice when you do go out... when I finally go outside. It's nice when it's cold, when it's wet. I don't know. There's something nice about the chill. About everybody bundled up warm. Then my windows rattle the air. One of my windows farts. How many got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do one more hopper's worth. One of my windows, I don't know why it's done this, but when the wind is strong enough and catches it just right, it makes farting noises. It just rumbles. It goes. I don't know why it's shut properly. I don't know where the noise is coming from. I don't feel any breeze in any of the cracks at all. So it's very fun when I'm on a Discord call and that happens. Two more stacks. We're almost there, don't worry. Sure, it was a window. Yeah. I had an egg sandwich today, so, we'll see if that comes back to bite me. Samantha Toots. I watched parts of a stream back from yesterday. Oh god, I am so happy with this model. I love it so much. It's adorable. Come on, Winona. Oh, let's put the pickaxe back. It's adorable. The tracking is much better than I expected. I love it. It's so cute. VTuber. I'm not a VTuber. I'm a Twitcher. I'm glad you guys love it as well. I really am. You're gonna hear a lot of right mouse clicks from my sensitive microphone. Apologies. I don't trust myself to hold right click correctly because I'll do things like that all the time. Model? You know, like this IRL? I lied about not getting sick. I've actually got cubitis. It came from an infection in my cubicles. We were hoping it would just be a mild case of squares, but then it developed into full cubitis. And it's so contagious, it even went to my hat and my headset. I'm gonna point out again how great this cave dust mod is. Such a small change, but it adds so much atmosphere to the caves. And it's intelligent as well. I swear I don't see the cave dust at the very bottom of Oni's tower. So it recognizes, hey, this is a very big open area. Probably player made. Oops. Also some pixelitis, yeah. All the blocks. You should see my hands. You should see my hands. It's a miracle I'm using a mouse and keyboard with these cubes. No! You failed to brew a potion. Unfortunate. If you want an overview of all the minigames, because some of them you can fail, some of them you can't. If you want an overview on how they all work, the numbers of the possibilities of things you can get, like the slaying Pokedex and the fishing one. You can use the points command and it will link you to my website. And on there I've got a little article outlining all of them. The top section of the page just outlines the Twitch points system. And then the bottom half of it is about the mini games I've got. I'm so proud of the minigames. I made them all myself. And each one is unique. They're not all the same kinds of games. You might think... There we go. I was wondering where the audio for that was. It popped up in the corner there. Thank you very much, Jellios, for 10 bits. Thank you so much. You might think that the slaying minigame and the fishing minigame are the same. You spend points, you get a random reward. But no, there is a difference. For slaying minigame, you have your sword breaking, which you then have to repair. There are differences between even the most similar minigames. I still need to overhaul the pickpocketing one. It's still in its original form, and we're here already. Wow. I need to redo it. Just to make the code a bit better and everything. There we go. And we've got spare cobble as well. Wonderful. Do you I think we extend the soil to here and then... And then mossy cobble the floor. And we were going to go with mossy cobble underneath the rail tracks as well. Ooh, Jellios catches a salmon. Needed to refund your losses a bit, damn. That's the only reason why you did it. I love soul speed. I will never shut up about soul speed. If you're making a big tunnel, put soul soil on the bottom. If you don't, soul soil won't slow you down, unlike soul sand. And if somebody does have soul speed, then it speeds them up. It's a no-brainer for your big tunnels. Come on, Winona. Phew. I'm gonna sleep this night away. Oh, Winona goes back outside. She's got her raincoat on. She's fine. She's happy with it. Oh, is my ender chest still empty? Well, it's got those two. That's all I have in the ender chest so far. I've got nothing to put in there. What do we need? We need the... frog-lights, which I don't know where... Oh, that's not storage. Here they are. The pearlescent frog-lights. And we need a whole bunch of spruce for the trapdoors and the stairs. I don't know how many we're gonna need. We'll do that for the stairs for now. Woo, Merc! 100 bits! Thank you so much. We're gonna need a lot more of the trapdoors. For every 2 stairs, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trapdoors. I'll just... we'll just do this. There we go. The dragging is so finicky on this server. I don't know why it's only on Hypermine I have that issue. Are we happy with this? That'll do for now. You know what will help you get energy? Caffeine! Be right back, no worries. It's just in time, honestly, because very soon, in about a minute or so, we are going to run a little ad break. Just get rid of pre-rolls. Makes the experience better for everybody and supports the channel, of course. So for those that aren't subscribed, I do appreciate you all sticking through them. Just like I said, makes it better for everybody. So, I need to check the coordinates. I'll do it from here. We'll say here is the limit, so -223. I don't need this information anymore, the horses are all done. We've got those signs for Formula Horse sorted. So that was -223. Ooh, look at you go, Winona! Haha, you got the moves. And on the very other end, we'll see what we've got. I love it when spawn is basically on 0-0. It's so nice to just remember. And we'll say the next one starts. Well, I mean, we can. Actually, no, it's 3. 8. So that one's 8. Then, of course, it's 231 is the distance between them. How far can we get away with the spacing on the lights? I just get rid of those. Just so this is unlit. Put a frog light in there. And the light is 11, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that too dark? Because it goes down to 1 at its lowest. I think what we'll do for ease of placement, oops, is I'll have a gap of 20 between each of them. And that means, so we do 20 between them. And if we start each one about we'll just say 5 blocks in. So this one, we'll count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or will we count that one? Because we didn't do the measurement from there. Right? Yeah. We'll do it from here. Will we? Okay, here's another question. Which blocks do I want either side of the trapdoors? Do I want it to be those ones? Or do I want it to be those ones? That looks a bit more sturdy. I'll just do it there. We'll just do it there. Well, so welcome back, Jellios. Welcome, welcome back. Let's just get all all three blocks on the hotbar. Nope, 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 nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we just use the coordinates. Three. Would it be 17 then? Am I getting the negatives right? Oh, I'll count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep, no, 17, I was correct. I think actually I'll put soul soil underneath that, because even though you can run past these, it's a little bit of a narrow gap. And there we go, then we've got the one light in the middle. So 17, we'll go to 37. Right here. (37 to 57). Have a nice dark passageway to the spooky zombie spawner. Up next, 77 right here. And 97, the year I was born. That's even gonna make some people feel very old or feel very young. And 117. Easy maths. Oh. Nyeh. Oh yeah, 117. A lot of the torches are lining up with the 1 in every 20. Just coincidentally. Oops. It's not nice to make people feel old. Well, excuse me, princess. 157. I'm not doing it on purpose. Jelly feels young. See, it works both ways. Another 197. Oh, and that's just dim enough. It does look a bit too dim coming in here, though, so I'm gonna put another soul campfire, probably, in one of the corners. But I want to get a bunch of soul soil to finish this off. Do I have spare mossy cobble? That's grand. I'd love to fill this in. Let's put that there for now. Yes, that's all. And back we go. I'll double check. We'll keep the light levels up just to make sure it's all going down to 1 at the bottom. You'll be tying an onion to your belt, as was the fashion at the time. You didn't think you were older than me? See, the problem with me is I'm at that age. About 26, 27 is about the age where you stop being the youngest person in the group. Which feels a bit weird. Like, yeah, I'm baby. Wait a minute. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Four more years for you. At least on Minecraft servers, right? At least on Minecraft servers. Well, the ones I tend to join, I haven't really... Since the very first Minecraft server I joined, which did have, obviously, me and a bunch of other little kids on, and a bunch of grown-ups as well. What the heck? It looked like you just killed a bee. Oh no, it was slimes. I got really confused for a second. I thought you were beating up the bees. Well, good on you. Good on you, I guess. Protect Farmer Ted at all costs. But ever since that first Minecraft server, I've been on, like, big... Well, not big. What's the word I'm looking for? Mature servers. And I'd always surprise everybody. They'd be like, oh, I didn't realize you were that young. And I'm like, yeah, I'm mature for my age. I wasn't really. I was still a doofus. Where was it I put the frog lights? Where were we storing those? I don't know, I'll put them in here. That should be enough soul soil. Should be all good. That's soul sand. Oh, that's dirt. Just for soil. There we go. I don't need the torches. Blah, 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 blah. Do we have any soul campfires? We don't. Can confirm mid-20s you find yourself in the middle of the age of your friends. It'll happen. And then you get the knowledge of, wow, give it 20 more years and I'll be the old one. How do you make soul campfires? It's with soul sand instead of coal? Right? Do I have sticks? I've got sticks. I want to see if I can remember it. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. I'm a genius. One soul campfire. For the very end of the journey. And we head back down. We also need to finish the garden. From day one, I wanted to add a nice little garden, and we need to burn it. We need to burn this side so it's properly our singed sweet to commemorate the forest fire. Let's need some basalt and such. All we need, basalt for this pillar, some deep slate bricks or blackstone to replace that, and probably dark oak planks to replace it. Will this be enough soil, actually? What are you doing there? I don't know. Oh, that's not right. The real question is, will riding the minecart also damage soul speed boots? No, no. Why do you keep doing this? Alright, because of you, Winona, this is going in the chest. This is going in the chest. Another idea, why don't we reorganize? Hang on, I need to bring my thingy back. Okay. Why don't we reorganize this so we get the redstone blocks underneath these? I think that'd be better. We're gonna have to bring more redstone because the powered rails are much further spread out. But I think that'd be a good idea. Just to make it line up a bit. I should teach her to help out. Unfortunately, I can't give her a pickaxe. That'd be brilliant if I could. Can't even play fetch with her. Which, to be fair, I'm not very good at throwing. Like, yeah. But look, Winona, come on. See the stick. See the stick. Go fetch. Go fetch. Oh. Come on, the stick. It's right there. It's right here. Oh. Would I trust her with a pickaxe? Let the doggo hold a sword. Go on, pick it up. Winona, kill. Kill. She's not interested. She is not interested at all. We're gonna need more blocks. And it may be time to fortune up these redstone ore blocks. Alright, Winona, you sit. I don't need teleporting up to the top of this. I'm just gonna do a one wide pillar, the classic. Boat dog! I like how this whole time we've had Puddle Duck's base right there, And it's just a little hole in the ground with a bed. God, the view is incredible. We've got that just behind our house. We got the cute little jungle tree house. That's adorable. You can see in the distance there the towers. That one fell over. Got Benito and Fireside's place in progress. Another house. I feel like I don't think anybody's building over that way. So we could maybe claim there, have a little riverside village going? I'm not sure. I'm getting ahead of myself. Just admiring the view. Someone's farming bamboo there. Right then, let's fortune this. Yes. How many do you think we're gonna get? How many stacks of redstone will we get from Fortune Free? The answer is 3 and a bit. 3 and a bit. Just a smidge. Right, in you go. Let's block you up. That's not how I wanted to do that. I had a genius idea I was going to do that. Then that. I don't want to make redstone slabs. There we go. Let's slap that in there. We're probably going to need more powered rail as well. But not many, just like the one. So that'll give us 6. I think that'll be enough. I do believe so. Whee! Oh, we should make a roller coaster just so I can go woo, woo, woo. Purely for the role playing. Let's mine everything up. We can kind of do it in one go. I'll hold a torch out, just in case it's too dark for you guys. So much soul soil. What'll it do to the environment? Well, I mean, the souls of the damned may leak into the nearby environment, but I reckon it will leak outside the environment. The front fell off, but put it outside the environment. Oh! Winona, sit, sit, sit. I don't trust you. You are very stupid after all. Study still pending. They weren't even planned in the first place. You know what studies are like. They'll be like, oh, you're doing this wrong. You're contaminating blah, blah, blah. They always say that. That's why I don't trust them. They always tell me I'm doing things wrong. Have the tomato soup? No! No! I know she has armor, but no! I don't want that. No! I'm pretty sure the armor does protect from fire damage, though. For how long in lava? Not very long, surely. It builds character for me. I disagree with that. But I mean... I mean, it's not like I literally have a second dog in the house waiting to replace Winona just in case. Like I said before, fingers crossed I never have to let you guys know what the next dog's name is gonna be. Because I don't think you're gonna like it, but it's the system I've always had. I'll just shove the sticks in there. There we go. I forgot, we need to be placing the redstone as well. Surely Winona too? Actually, what you have just written is wrong. It would be Roman numerals. Obviously. I mean, huh? What? Huh? Oh, there you are, Winona. Come along now. Winona 2 Electric Boogaloo. Electric Boogaloo will have to give a neon armor. Whoop. And now we place the rails. One thing I wanted to test is if I can get away with not having a second one. A second booster there. Or if that'll be too slow, so let's just test that out. No, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Put soul soil there just to even it out. Now, of course, because we have soul speed, I can't do this, because then we'll get gaps. Ugh. Ugh. Don't sass me. God. Also, hello, Dr. Borg. Hello. I always feel bad when I forget to say hello to someone. Now they hate me. Samantha sassed. God, being too fast to place things is very annoying. And shifting is just a little... I guess shifting is fine. Shifting's alright. I quite like the lights, actually, because it kind of looks like the lighting is coming from the redstone block. In a way. I think that's cute. A little touch of atmosphere. A pre-release of 1.21.5 released yesterday. For Bedrock, I believe. Not for... Oh, no, 21.5. Yeah, it did. It did. So yeah, that's gonna be great. Just as Distant Horizons finally gets an official release, I've been using the nightly versions, and it was like yesterday or the day before it got a full proper release. Just as soon as that happens, it's gonna break again. There we go, so this is the tunnel done. Do you like the tunnel? I like it. The good thing for me... I was waiting on that release. Yeah, the good thing for me about mods is, yes, I have a lot of pretty client-side mods. The important ones for me are... Iris for the shaders. Yeah, the important ones for me are the shaders. I can live without everything else. As much as I wouldn't... As much as I don't like not having Distant Horizons, I can live with it. I can live with it. Now, I want to do a test. Will Rails lower the durability on Soul Speed boots? Woo! 171 as we start. Hello, Shark. Welcome. I am your favourite streamer, Samantha says. Yeah. Well, we aren't getting the particle effects behind us. Yeah, well, that's that myth busted. But Jelios, thank you very much for 10 bits. Much appreciated. No. I forgot. I completely forgot. We wanted to place a campfire up here, then we're done. But where? I unfortunately didn't bring any of this stuff with me. I'll move that one out. I extinguished it. Oops. There we go. And like a hole for the smoke to go in, just so it doesn't look gross. There we go, just a little bit of lighting. Cool, I think this place is done then. Nice. And as I look back to chat, Freya's gone on a fishing spree. Merc's gone on a slaying spree. Wow. You spent 20 euros on Warframe today, got 50% off coupon. Nice! Nice. Well, yeah, good news. The minecart doesn't do this, just running on it does. Whee! Whew. I need ESO crowns. Elder Scrolls Online's premium currency. I like buying cute things. So the tunnel is done. You're scared of a roller coaster? Don't be scared, it's fun. We like having fun here. Let's empty our inventory out. Oops. Obsidian in there, soul soil. We are now low, desperately low on soul soil. Got some spare torches, I don't know where to... I'll put those in the dumping chest. Just put rubbish in here. Ooh, Dr. Borg joined. Hello, Borg. Hiya. Winona, get down from the kitchen. Oh, for the cake, of course you would. In 20 minutes you're going to town with a friend. Woo! Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun? Maybe it's raining where I am. It was hailing earlier. Roller coaster goes up and down and moves all around. Spooky. Elevator operator. Roller coaster operator. So I think what I'm gonna do, the next steps, garden, then singe, and then this is... No, Winona! Why? What? Oh my god. Are these copper blocks? Yes, this is copper. She was never seen again. Even when she was a puppy, she yearned for the mines. Come on, Winona. Let's go rescue her. I'll have another sip of Pepsi on the way down. Did you have fun, Winona? Did you have fun? Yeah. Come with me now, up we come. I've heard of having the zoomies, but this is ridiculous. Can I recall the Minecraft with a button? No. It's not hooked up like that, it's just Plus, without someone in the minecart, it can't actually make it up here. It needs the extra weight inside it. That works somehow, right? That makes sense. Right, so we don't need the infinite water source anymore. We're gonna have to relocate the villagers temporarily. But what we are gonna need is podzol. Here we are, we've got a bunch of podzol. Nice muddy garden. Oh, where should we just put you like here for now? Oh, up you come. I'll put your beds in there. I mean, I'll try and get you to walk to your beds, okay? Yep, they can't get over that. That should work, hopefully. No, because they can climb on top of us. Oops. If we do this, they shouldn't be able to get out. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Come on then, out you come. Get to your beds. Yes, perfect. I know how to work with villagers. And how to trap them in holes. Now, just to be safe, I'm also gonna get rid of your beds. I don't want you making babies in here. Not on my watch. So these chests are gonna have to be relocated. Babies. I normally have my villagers free range. It's just these. These two are the exception, right? Just these two. Farmer Ted can leave any time he wants. Farmer Ted just loves selling golden carrots. It's Honest Jim that you have to look out for down in the shopping district. Should I extend the garden path, just have a little podzol route along this? Yeah, I think that'll be cute. We can get rid of those two. Maybe move our slab to there, just in case. And then that can be Podzol as well. He can leave, but if he does so, his wife is killed. Now you're thinking with villagers. Oh, I can't wait for Pixely to cover the Podzol in the resource pack. That's gonna be brilliant. Because I love Podzol. Oh, careful, Winona. You're gonna get stuck in the garden. Jelius never built an iron farm? Ever? Since the change? So you've built the really, really difficult iron farms, but not the incredibly easy ones. That's interesting. What I like to do is build a very simple, low output iron farm in like down in a mine shaft. So when you're at your base, it's just passively creating iron, and the iron comes out of a mine shaft, and it's thematic like that. On Pillow 4 there was already one made. Fair enough. How far do I want the garden to extend? I guess to just there. I think that'll do. I'm gonna need to do a little something here just to transition to the mineshaft. Alright, let's move these over. I'll just plop them here for now. And this will be the tricky one. Oops. Keep an eye out for chests. Keep an eye out for chests. There they are. There we go. There lived a certain man in Russia long ago. He was big and strong, in his eyes a flaming glow. I love spoken poetry. Rah rah! Get this stuck in your head instead. Oh, that sounds weird coming out of one ear. Let's put that back. Oop. There we go. I'm gonna need flowers for this garden. I'm gonna need some flowers. Azalea bushes. I suddenly hear phantoms. Are you AFK on Pillow Fort? I swear I've got some azalea, because we did a little moss farm. It's probably in the outside barrel. Yes. Got some moss, some flowering azalea. Spore blossoms, but I love spore blossoms. I love just putting them in places where the particles make sense. Gotta get going. See you later, Merc. Thank you very much for the bits earlier. And we'll see you another time. Or you'll be back soonish, so maybe later. So vines would be great. We need some kind of water feature. Whoop. So let's get some... I guess some spruce stairs would fit in best. I'll get rid of these for the moment. Because we could always just do a tiny little... a tiny little sploosh. Or we could make a well. A well would actually be perfect, because you... Can't you make, Finally, a use for the cobble. Can't you make an infinite water source inside? Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say, an infinite water source inside, inside whatchamacallums. Waterlogged blocks. But I guess not. Oh well, it'll look pretty. A little well. You can? You would have imagined it would I guess, I don't know, because it is not visibly flowing. You can? Am I stupid? It's finicky. I'm not sure with this design. We'll find out on the next water bucket We have a well! Oh, that's adorable. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Let's snooze. See, this is what we're gonna get. This is the kind of decorating we're gonna get when we do a village. Do we have... Oh, we got one spruce fence. I'll take these sticks. So you just put 2 of those on a diagonal. Obviously, if you try to do all 4, then they'll connect. But do 2 of them on a diagonal like that. And you can just, whoops. I'm not very good at this. And there you go. You've got a well. You've got the roof on it. Cute. That's cute. I think this is gonna look like too much if I trapdoor the sides of the well. Or will it? I prefer that to just having bare cobble. What do you guys think? Do you agree, or would you rather have a bit more colour with the cobble? I like having this tree here in the middle. I'd like to take some pumpkins, melons perhaps. Just 2 of each at most. Align some of the sides. You prefer the cobble? I think the colour difference, the hue from the cobble is nice. So I'd like to place these somewhere, but there's not too much room. I'm gonna need a campfire there. Or that can probably be a stone slab, honestly, just to get up to here. Definitely need flowers. I'm just winging it. This is what I always do. Have I got any 2 tall flowers? And where could I get some? Nobody has a flower shop. Can we generate them in a birch forest? An unclaimed market. On one hand, yes. On the other hand, I'm a weirdo that wants to make like a tipped arrow shop. Well, if we can't generate one, we can just find one and bone meal it. Easy enough. We've got the bone meal from all our farming. Is there any in here? Yeah, there's lilacs. Just the lilacs in there. Let's get 8 of those. I bet if anybody has some we can steal, it's Oni. We are going to have an ad break in a short moment. Just get rid of the pre-rolls, makes the experience better for everybody. So thank you all very much for sticking through them. I'll see you on the other side. Much appreciated. Why do I feel like I've seen some tall flowers down in the market cavern? Or shopping cavern? There's azalea. I might have been mistaking the azalea. That's very possible. Might have been along this route. Because people have decorated like this area, but no. Hiya! Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm looking for some flowers to steal. 2 tall flowers I can steal. There's not going to be any down there. But Alexa, welcome. How are you doing? Howdy doodly do. Some people have storage here. Rosebush. We will return it. Just want to bone meal some. It was in here. Any other tall flowers? I don't think there will be. Ow. This is slow. There we go. Who decided to make a mine shaft that wasn't mule-proof? Gah. Or mule-accessible, rather, than proof. I want some pink there. Do I? No, I want the red, actually. And one there is... Oh, that doesn't line up properly at all. I guess if any of the lilac looks better, clipping a little bit less, but this kind of adds a barrier that you can pass through, but it's a visual barrier. You see that, you're like, yeah, this is the end of the garden. Do you reckon we have a wooden pathway? I think a wooden pathway could be cute. And it can lead to the mine as well. We can have it circling the well, perhaps, or maybe it'll be a bit too much. And lights. We're gonna need some kind of light source. Because we got dark patches here. I kind of like that. That's cute. Yeah, it doesn't feel too bad around there. Gives you a way to go. Add something in the middle. Just andesite stairs. Oh, that's stone. Do we have andesite in this one? Yes. Oops. Yeah, I think that's a decent transition, little arrow shape. And the final touch is just going to be some, not completely blocking, but some spruce fences along the outsides. We are going to need more spruce fence. Wood, spruce. Danke, danke. Yeah, that should be enough. Like, just 2 or 3 connected spruce. Just to give it a bit of a wall. But a wall that you can easily pass through if needed. I think that would do. I'd like to see it in the daytime, but I need some kind of light source. We could just go with a lantern. Lanterns look nice. I don't think I have any pre-made, so we'll slap one together in here. And put this on top of... It's got to be this one. This is also looking a bit dark, so I'll put another... I don't want the torch, so yeah, we'll put maybe 1 or 2 other lanterns on the other fence posts. Just freestyle decorating. You have returned with a cheesy broccoli pasta and garlic bread. Oh, I love garlic bread. There we go. It's not much. It's not a fancy garden. I feel like I'm not very good at doing gardens, but I like this. We got a well, which doubles as an infinite water source. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. We got a nice smooth path up to the stone generator. And I'll actually move that one over. So then we've got this, we can head over to the villagers there, head over to our horses. Yes, and it's well lit up as well, it should be. Yeah, I'll take that. This is getting a bit dark on this side. I'll just slap a torch there. I just don't want torches close to the build, the ones that are, you know, just slightly further off. Like, yeah, we can see it, but it's not directly attached to the build. It's not our doing. Let's have a snooze. So there's one final thing we need to do, and that is to scorch this corner. Which means we need basalt. We need dark oak planks. We do have some dark oak. And we need to decide between deep slate and blackstone. Or obsidian. Does obsidian look cobbly? We'll do obsidian. We've already got obsidian. Oops. Let's just do some obsidian. This basalt's gonna be the tricky thing. Put this away in the dirt chest. And those chests are temporary, in quotes, because I'm never gonna get rid of them. I'm never gonna remember that. Right, you can generate basalt with lava, and... oh, it's either blue ice or packed ice. Either way, we're gonna need to find some ice. I wonder if there's ice on the hilltop there. It looks snowy. Let's go investigate. And the path runs out. What's the easiest way over? Following the tree farm. Past the TARDIS. Over this, or through this cute little tunnel. TARDIS? Yeah, there was a little TARDIS we went past. Of course, I suppose you might have thought it was a regular police box. Ho 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 ho. I'll show you that on the way back. I'll show you the TARDIS on the way back. There's just a pig and chickens. But no water, it would seem. Oh, it was too good to be true. So close to spawn. Like, we could just make our own ice. Could just put water down. Dr. Borg, whom is a doctor, has no idea who may have built a TARDIS. So I guess it's a mystery. The TARDIS was actually how, on my first day of the server, if you guys remember, the TARDIS is how we first found the shopping cavern. We were just exploring along here, we checked out the police station, and then we saw this. It was like, we saw it from this angle, we're like, that's a suspicious shape. Police box. And it's got a supposed staircase to the underground city. It's one of the spiral ones. So if you just imagine we're still entering the TARDIS. If you imagine we're still entering it. Still imagine is a very long doorway to enter the TARDIS. Whoa! It's overgrown. What's that? Axolotl defense spores. Ooh. And back up we go. The most dreaded thing in any video game, the spiral staircase. Honestly, just doing WASD is so much more comfortable to me than doing the mouse. Where's Cargo gone? Cargo, get back here. You're not supposed to mine. Or to chop down trees. But yeah, please box. Just a simple one. Cute. I like it. Now, I don't know. I'd really like to build a basalt generator. I have an idea. I have an idea, and I wonder how long it's going to take you guys to figure out what my idea is. Come on, Winona. In you go. No. Because I don't want to mine the basalt. I'd like to have a source of it. Cargo if you were a snail. Escargot. Come on, Winona. Which way? This way. If there's one place I know I can find anything I want, I found this magic wonderland of free things, and I can just take them. They're like freshly grown, available for the picking. So hopefully we can find some ice there. If not, we'll have to set it on fire. Show them we are not happy with the lack of ice. See, there's basalt. But a generator. Here be Trollonies. I put a sign here that said here be trolls. Who's made it Italian? Who changed the sign to be Italian? Now we have Trollonies. See that? Comes out the ground. Come on, Winona. Where are you, Winona? Did you go through already? No way have you gone through already, Winona. She did! Aw, she left a gift. I'm proud of this. Came by with Winona, forgot to bring bags. Silly me. Wait, Winona, you stay there. I don't trust you down here. You see, we've got this. I don't know where this came from, but anything I ever need just appears. Like, right in here. I've no idea how it gets sorted, but... Where... Oh, this flag is missing a texture. Just came out the ground one day. If I was a block of ice, where would I be? Thank the Canadian stock market. Heck yeah. Oh, there's diamonds in here. We don't need diamonds today. Not today. I don't know where it could be. Might just be out of stock. I think we're gonna have to go and farm our own ice, or generate our own ice. Where's Winona? Which side? There you are. Actually, first of all, I'd like to take a little look around Oni's base, because they've been working on some of the ships. This sheep, by the way. You do a little parkour. In the sheep balloon. Now burn it down like I said. Yeah. Down past the sheep we have here. Can you hear that? Can you hear what Can you hear what horrors await us? Down in the rabbit hole. Oni. Oni. Well, I guess we better help out. Like, this is even causing my computer to stutter a little bit, rendering all these little guys. God, I think we're going to be stuck in the middle of this now. A rabbit pit. Yeah. Oni's marvelous rabbit pit. God, this is a little bit terrifying, isn't it? So this is going to end up with over 64 new rabbits in the rabbit pit. We're still getting more to breed. Too bad they removed a red-eyed rabbit. I know! It was a rare thing. I don't get why. It was a funny reference. It was a rare occurrence. There we go. Let's... Oh. God. What's our FPS at? Below 60. Nice. Nice. Well, I'll leave those in there. Hopefully Oni's PC doesn't crash at her own base. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah. And there are new things being built as well. That looks like the beginning of a ship. Over there is the whatchamacallit, the Guardian Farm. There is where... Who was building their base there? I forgot who that was. Somebody's building their base there. That's where Fizzbolts was exiled to. In the sky base. There's a pretty ship. Because I swear one of these ships is new. One of these ships I haven't seen. That's the new one. No, I have seen that one. I've been inside that one. I don't think you guys have, though. So I'm going to cheaty cam. We're going to free cam this just so you get a real nice shot from the outside. These are what Oni's been working on. Just a small one there. And this one. This is so cool. Look at that. Oh, marvelous. And then the sheep. That's so cool. I'll show you guys the interior as well. I try not to use free cam much. For things like this, I'm fine with it. I definitely don't want to use it underground to look for tunnels. That's too cheaty for me. Like, this is so cool. And an interesting block palette as well. This is mud. A smelter. Not a Samantha says silent super smelter, though. Ooh, a chest. If that had ice in it, that would have been incredible. Yeah, Oni's a really nice builder. Very cool. Very purdy. Ow. Well, let's get Winona back. Let's figure out what we're gonna do about ice. Right then, come on. In you come. There we go. Where are you? Winona, there you are. Have I checked for freezer? You know what? I haven't. Believe it or not, I haven't done that. Oh. Puddle duck. Whack. I think it's Puddle Duck that was on the Mushroom Island. Hypno that way. I just wonder if anybody signposted like, hey, there's a ice spikes biome over here. Because you can make all types of ice, right? You just mine ice, then you can make packed ice, then you can make blue ice. Why they ended up making 3 different types of ice, I'll never know. Yeah, puddle ducks at the Mushroom Island. Good to know. Good to know. End portal. Iron farm. Boat and item speed. Do you need 3 types of ice for that? Can't you do that with just 2? Give yourself regular ice and then speed boosty ice. I guess I'm thankful for, like, you know, more options. I'll gladly take more options. Who's trampled my crops? Speaking of, let's do some sunset farming. Second harvest of the day. You did, you specifically. God, I was gonna say like 10 years ago, and then I thought, wait, no, that's not right. It's probably close to 10 years ago that blue ice was added, right? Is that accurate? Was it 10 years ago-ish? Give or take 2? I kind of forget the timeline. But around 2015 sounds right. Update aquatic. I don't know the names. I used to. There's been too many updates now. I just go by the numbers. And even then, the newer ones are blending together. I couldn't tell you what 1.17 was. I know around that time they did Village and Pillage, so it could have been that, but it also could have been 16. I've been playing this game for too long. Whenever the piston update was, I joined around the piston update. So, like, 15 years ago, surely. Wow. Who would have thought? Minecraft withstand the test of time for so long? In 1.5.2? I assume full release? Because confusingly, the beta was also point number. Yeah, okay. You think, perhaps... Oh, Borg slept. Hello, Farmer Ted. Give me your goods. You know what? When harvesting the carrots, I should keep them on me. I should keep the carrots on me and make golden carrots. Problem is, I know where the gold farm is. I don't know how to make it generate gold, because it immediately goes into the piglin trading section. And I haven't found a button or anything I can place or remove to get it to just do the gold and not go to the trading section. So I've just been stealing gold blocks from the chest. So I don't want to break it. I need the gold, but I don't want to break the farm itself. I'm not familiar with how it works. Do we have a second bucket anywhere? If I was a second bucket, where would I be? Where would I be? Here I would be. Let's get another water bucket. So we got the 2. Let's just go make our own ice. Is that high enough? It's got snow. I guess we can always pillar up. But you'd imagine snow is the best indicator. Oh, hello. I would shoot you as a joke, but then Winona would get on you. Fun. Other people, wow. On my server? Ew. Disgusting. Ooh, a horse. What are you doing up here, horse? Ew, people. So what I'm gonna do... I'm just gonna build a random hitching post here in the middle of nowhere. Winona, you can sit there too, because I don't trust this to be high. It's got snow, but like up there is definitely gonna work, whereas down here is maybe not. Shall we just do it here? Let's just do it here. Let's flatten the area out. Then again, this isn't snow. This isn't snow. Yeah, I think we go up higher. There's definitely a number that is correct. For where to generate... Whee! Snow and ice. Oh, we're going right up to the clouds here. Oh, some iron. And then why is there no snow up the tippy top? 'Cause this is technically a savanna? This is a savanna? That explains the lack of snow. Well, that's savanna. This is forest. I'm just making sure we stay in the forest biome. And if all is good, hopefully this turns into ice. We're at 172 block height. Yes! Oh, yes! Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Let's get the crafting table out, because I don't remember. Yeah, it's a 9x9 for compressed ice. We'll just keep swimming in this. Perfect. What do you guys think of the gap in the terrain where I haven't explored? That looks creepy. Kind of floating there in the distance. Nice view otherwise. Wow. Imagine if Minecraft had just distant horizons built in. Yes, that is Oni's base. You can just about make out Oni's base from spawn with distant horizons. With no, basically no performance loss because it's LODs. It's low quality textures and models. Wow. And now we chill. Now we kind of chill. I'll have more Pepsi. Yum, 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 yum. One more. Oh, two more. And the blue ice recipe is another 9. So we need 81. 81 regular ice. 9 times 9, right? So this might take a moment. Unfortunately, I can't extend it this way because we've got savanna there. Oh, this is forest. This is forest. Savanna. This is forest. But that's also not... That's also not infinite source there. This... Oh, these two are forest? I'll fill up the buckets just in case. For one blue ice, yes. But that's all we need. We only need one blue ice. I'm just making a simple basalt generator. We're not building an insane amount. For those that don't know, because it feels very niche to know this, lava flowing onto blue ice generates basalt. It turns the flowing lava into basalt, right? Or is it... It might be water... It might be lava flowing into water on basalt. On blue ice, I mean. I'll double check. I've got it in my creative world. I can double check it. I believe they added that in with the basalt. Just made it a little, little way to generate it naturally. Or repeatedly. There we go. We're almost a third of the way there. We are a third of the way there. We can now make a compressed ice slab. Can you imagine? Oh, you know what I was thinking? I was playing castles the other day with the new Dwemer castle themed, and I saw the roof with its like bronze plated domes, and I thought they looked really cool. And I wanted to make it in Minecraft, but you can't really do that colour with slabs and stairs. The closest you have is copper, but that was a little bit off. Maybe I'll experiment, see if I can do a Dwemer themed build, because I've never done Dwemer. I've done different Elder Scrolls aesthetics. I've done Breton, Nord. I haven't done Altmer. I want to do Orsinium, that would be cool. Orcish. Like just imitating the styles from the games. But I've never done Dwemer, because I just didn't have a block palette for it. So if I can make copper work, that would be cool. But that's not what we're going to be doing on Hypermine. At least initially, I'd just like to build a classic, slightly Breton village. Elder Scrolls Breton, not real life Breton. And that's why I got my water buckets filled. 4 out of 9, almost halfway there. The poor people that run an ice shop. British anthem starts playing. Breton, not Britain. Breton would be French, I believe, if I'm correct. They invaded us. Can you believe it? We get invaded so many times throughout history. You got the Vikings, you got the Bretons, the Angles. So many invasions. And then, just for a little bit, we decide to make a grand empire, enslaving most of the world. And then, oh, now we're the bad guys. Can you believe it? Ooh. Interesting colors down there. Is somebody building something? Is somebody building something down there? 'Cause there's red and yellow. And orange. Huh. There we go. Over halfway. 5 out of 9. Britons from Brittany are just Vikings pretending to be French. Jelios, you're from Belgium. Was Belgium the place I went to? I think I've been from Belgium. I'm pretty... It's from a portion of my life that's kind of like locked away, trauma. That's fun. But if I'm thinking right, and it was Belgium, did you know that Belgium has bread vending machines just out on the streets? Did you know that? You just walk down the road, and on the side of it, by the path, it's just a vending machine. You can get some fresh bread from it. And that was always really weird to me. That's for when the bakeries are closed. I know, but then you just wait until the next day, surely. What about when the pub is closed? You have a vending machine. Because it wasn't even in front of a building. Well, it was in front of a building. It wasn't in front of a bakery. It was just on the corner of the street. Struck me as weird because you couldn't have that in England. You know, see vending machines on the sides of a road, it'll get vandalized. Unfortunately. I had you at bread. Yes. Bread, bread, bread. Bread, 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 bread. What I did get from it was, waffles. Some kind of waffle. I don't remember exactly. It was a chocolate. Belgian waffly kind of thing. It might have just been a chocolate Belgian waffle, but I quite liked it. It wasn't as... The chocolate wasn't as sweet as English chocolate. It wasn't as sweet as I was expecting. But overall, it was still really nice. Jelios, you don't want me to try and pronounce that. You don't want me to try. I don't know. I'm... You can say the exact name of what it was and I just won't remember. It was some kind of chocolate Belgian waffle. I liked it. But then you argue, well, yeah, if you don't have the time to get bread, then you can get it from a vending machine. But then to what extent? What other goods become vending machines? Was it a rectangle? Jelios, you're gonna hate me for saying this. It was either a rectangle or a circle. And I can't remember which. Yeah, it was one of the two shapes that waffles come in, yeah. One of the two. I'm leaning towards a square. I'm leaning towards a square. I think it was. Or rectangle. A rectangle is just a squashed square. Or a stretched square, depending. Oh. We've got rain over here. Oh, we've got snow there. And then suddenly random savannah. It might have been that. It might have begun with a B. You'll be happy with a stroop waffle. On one hand, I don't really want to go back to Belgium just because of bad memories from the time. But on the other hand, the Belgian Grand Prix is like the best circuit on the calendar. Spa-Francorchamps. Oh, I can't place a torch down because then it'll melt the ice. I had a waffle, yes. I think that's the most accurate way of putting it. I had a waffle. Sparkling water. Sparkling water. I'm hilarious. It's been so long since I've seen snow in Minecraft, and I know this snow is a bit different because I've got the particle rain mod. We're almost there. Almost there. Just 7 more ice. That's all we need. Angry Imola noises. Huh? I'm trying to farm ice here. Don't do that. Oh. Bit scary. I've got to be on the lookout now. Four more ice, that's all we need, 4 more ice. And I'm gonna leave this up here as well for the future. In case I need more ice. And as a memory of the creeper. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more, and we're done. 2 more and we're done. One more, come on. I'm shaking in anticipation. There we are, of course we get 2. There we go, compressed ice, blue ice. That's all we wanted. Let's find the way back down. Here we are. Come on, Winona. Come on, cargo. Oh, look at the glow of the portal. Isn't that cool? I like that. Oh, careful now. Winona's after you. Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you, Winona. Ow. Woo. Well, very shortly we're gonna have an ad break to remove the pre-rolls as always. Makes everyone experience better and supports the channel as well. So thank you all so much for sticking through those. I do appreciate it a lot. And you're not going to miss much because once we get back to the base, I'm going to take a quick toilet break. And then we can burn our house. Winona always has to protect me, yeah. Yeah. She's so loyal. Where's my loyal wolf? Oh, there you are. There you are, Winona. So we'll slap you there. Have a little snooze. And just in time for the ads, I'm gonna be right back, okay? I won't be long. I'll see you guys in a moment. And I'm back. Hello, hello. As Merc begins slaying a monster, Owamasu. That's a new one, isn't it? Oh, hello, welcome back. Let's get the game back up. There we go. So I believe, if I am correct, well, I'm going to need to find more lava. I only had the one lava bucket. Where did we get the lava from? I don't remember where we got the lava from. Our initial bucket of lava? Well, we know where some is. Why am I taking you? I was gonna go down into the mines. The mines aren't mule suitable. Whee! Right at the very end of here, there was some lava remaining. Just outside of the zombie farm. Look at this, and with how dark it is, it's really difficult to see the very end of the tunnel. I like this. I'm glad we finished the tunnel. Just around the back. As we head on this way, we enter the cave. We see the other spawner. I am so mad. We stand on this block. We're in range of this one, but out of range of that one. If we stand on this block, we're in range of this one, out of range of this one. This was so close to being a double spawner. Literally one block off being a double spawner, and I am so mad about that. I'll never forgive it. Oh, here's our lava. What if I stand in the middle? It doesn't work. No matter how middle you are, the game will always consider you on one block. See, we're in the middle here, and if anything, if you look at our crosshair, we are more on this block side, but the spawner isn't active. If we scooch over a tad, it's about here-ish? Yeah. About here is where it activates that, but we've checked. I did all the checks I could because I really wanted this to be a double spawner, and I had to accept the reality. It's not. I was tempted to do some kind of minecart wiggle, but it's too inconsistent having a minecart wiggling back and forth. If anything, it slowed down the zombie spawn rate. Oh, it's a shame. Literally one block off. Hire only to perma stand on one of the blocks. I could do that, yeah. That could work. I know Oni would be down for it. It's not like Oni's busy with anything at all. Actually, let's build it down here. Right? Because I don't really have anywhere up there to build it. I think I'll just do it in this corner, honestly. I'll extend that. But I'm gonna need soul. Whatever. Won't I? Yeah, that was it, that was it. It's... You have lava here flowing onto soul soil next to blue ice. I'm certain that's what it was. And we'll find out. We'll find out if I'm wrong and I have to check for the creative world. Give me some soul soil. up top. It's in the dirt chest. I'll bring soul soil and soul sand just to be safe. I think either should work. But I'd like to try the soil. Oh, Winona, careful! Winona, you're not really selling the rest of the server on having a wolf. Yes! Oh, I was right. Lava flowing onto soul soil. Does soul sand work? Let's check. Actually, no, I don't want to risk. Let's oh. Let's do this to check. I don't want to risk burning it up. Nope, doesn't work. It has to be soul soil, not soul sand. Lava flowing onto soul soil next to blue ice. Will generate basalt. And we don't need much. Unfortunately, most of it's getting right into the lava. This is more than enough. What I tend to do for this is I put a hole here, and I mine towards the lava, and I just have a big hole behind the lava, so you can just hold left click that way. That's what I tend to do. Let's go burn our house. Let's go singe the house. The final step. And then I think our spawn house is completely done. We've got a pretty mine shaft heading down to the pretty zombie spawner. We've got a garden. We've got the pathway out front. I love that well. That was a genius idea. Look at that. That's the perfect burnt wood. Actually, here's a question. How do deep slate bricks look? Also, we're missing a crafting table from our bundle. I knew we were missing something from there. Oh, does it have to be cobbled? Am I always a fool with this? Where's the... Yeah. That's too big to replace planks. Let's see if either of these are plank-like. That's plank-like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just for the corner. I think we could do that. But let's see how the dark oak looks as well. Because dark oak would obviously work best as a fitting texture. Just that'll do. Like, that's burnt. And we should get some tinted glass as well. Let's tint the glass. That can be black and that can be grey. So it kind of fades off. Oh, that's a great idea. I hope. We need black. We need ink sacs. Oh no, don't you have to fully surround it? I assume you can dye glass pane, right? Yeah, gotta fully surround it, okay. Where is our glass then? Probably down in the junk chest. Yes. Honestly, it might just be easier to, Or does that have to be surrounded as well? Pane. I get it. Glass pane. Black stained glass. That goes there. And then, grey. Oh, need more glass panes. Grey. There we go. The glass got singed to bread. Random bread? Oh, I get it. You goober. I'm actually very happy that we can add some story to the house. Extend that one over by one. So it's the outside that got singed. We need to do the roof a bit. And to replace the cobble... Chocolate chip cookie house. Yum. Do piglins trade Blackstone? We may be able to get some Blackstone. Oh, Winona's wandered off. You believe they do? Can you get cobbled Blackstone? How does that look? Oh, we've got to go over there to reach the roof. Oh, there's Winona! Yeah, the perfect memorial. Cobble Blackstone isn't a thing. Ah, okay. I could just hop in creative and check. Let's hop in creative and check. Regular Blackstone. How does it look next to cobble? I would like some Blackstone. Can you make Blackstone stairs? Oh, that's not how you spell anything. And you can do blackstone stairs with the same texture. So that's a match for the cobble. We'll use blackstone. It's just not called cobbled, but it looks cobbled at least. And you can polish it. So the way to get to the nether roof is through the portal over this way. Or at least the way that I'm aware of. There are several. Ah, not this way. Through this building, through the resin farm. Here's the resin farm. It's just a wolf chilling. I'll hook you up there. And through this portal is the nether roof. Come on, Winona. Let's go to the roof seas. Beautiful view out the window. We have assigned to the piglin farm, and then I corrected them. It's the pigman farm. I also added these arrows. Do you want to know how to make these arrows? At least on a Windows keyboard. Hold Alt, and then 26 for a right one, and then release Alt. Alt 27 is left. 25 is down. 24 is up. And you can do arrows instead of having to do that. You can do Alt 3 for a heart. You can do a smiley face, Alt 1. Alt 2. You got the... yeah. Unicode characters. They're cute. No, don't use Unicode. Use Samantha's emotes. Alt 218. That's not a circle. Unless Minecraft is just doing it weirdly. So this is the trading area. Blackstone. So how this farm is working, you got the piglins up here. They see these turtle eggs in the middle, run towards them, fall to their deaths, die. Their loot is filtered out here, but the gold is filtered out this way, where it goes through some crafters to turn the nuggets into ingots. And then they get sent over here. Where they get fired at these piglins. They pick them up, they do their trade, they spit out their stuff, which then gets filtered through here. You got the alt code wrong and forgot already. Ain't that a mood? So we've got loads of blackstone here. They trade gravel as well. Nether quartz they trade. Spectral arrows, that's how I've got mine. Iron nuggets. Soul sand. Nether bricks. Ender pearls. String. Fire charges. Crying obsidian you can get from them. Which is nice because that's otherwise a rare block. Loads of leather. Fire resist potions and just random water bottles. And then enchanted boots with soul speed and soul speed books. That's how I got the soul speed on these babies. Because I believe I'm allowed to take them. I assume so. And over there we have another piglin farm. But I've been told that one's much less efficient and to be teared down in the future. You got various other portals and paths leading places that I've not explored. So back to the resin farm. Come on, Winona. In you go. Let's hop back on cargo. Oh. The one downside to having a spyglass in your offhand is when you misclick. Zoop. Zoop. Everyone will know that I misclicked. Here's a controversial opinion. I don't like that Mojang reverted their fix in the snapshots for sideways movement. Or diagonal movement, rather. If you don't know, if you hold forwards, you move at your set speed. If you hold forwards and one of the sides, you move faster than just going forwards. And the same applies to horses. Which is a bit silly. So if you want to win a horse race, if you have equal horses, just make your horse go diagonal, and you'll be faster than them. And they fixed that in the snapshots, but then they reverted the fix. And I disagree with that. Yes, it would break certain parkour. Yes, I think it's worth it. Because moving faster while going diagonally, that's like, you know, that's like mid-90s, early 2000s level of a movement bug. Morrowind has that. Morrowind, you go much faster going diagonal, and it's just a bit silly to constantly go diagonal if you want to go faster. So that's my controversial opinion of the day. We can probably replace those with dark oak as well, to burn them. Idea! I have an idea. We'll get one dark oak. And one of them a black carpet. Right? Do you see my vision with this? One of them is dark oak, because obviously it's been singed, so it's a darker colour. And that one is one of the trapdoors that got burnt. Nah, that's not worth the loss of depth. Clever idea. I'd like some stairs, please. Some blackstone stairs. I need to get in the habit of using scaffolding instead of dirt. Maybe just replace the dirt block I have on my hotbar with scaffolding. So I can remember to do that. Soul sand we can put back. The bucket we don't really need. Shove it in there. Got some wood we don't need. Just move things out of the way. We have a bit of snow. I'll just get rid of that. No need. Where did I put the... There's some dark oak stairs. $24, more than enough. And this one as well. Is that sufficiently burnt? I'd say so. Finally, welcome to Samantha's Singed Suite. Yeah, I can deal with the inside looking a bit wonky. The wall's burnt down. I can't be that picky. How's the farm? That's nowhere near close to harvesting. Come on in, Winona. I want to sit you down in here so I can take some... I can take a picture. Come on, Winona! Winona! Where have you gone, Winona? There you are. Come this way, this way, this way. Come on. Come on. Where did you teleport to? Winona, for goodness sakes. What? There you are. In. There we go. Wonderful. Get a nice little picture of the garden as well. As always, field of view. That's a bit too low for what we're doing. 45. This one, the garden. Not with the shadows on. Let's ooh, low field of view. Let's wait for that to tick over, and then we'll sleep the night away. Julius has some fish biscuits. Yum, yum, yum. My hair is looking so good. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's been fairly simple. All things like, the block palette is simple. I think we can admit that. Oak and cobble. Let's take a picture of that. There we go. But don't worry about it being dinner time, because we've done everything I set out for today. I think I'm very happy with what we've done. We finished the tunnel, and we burnt the house, and of course made a little basalt generator as well. So this has been wonderful. I'm going to end it there for today. Do we have anybody I can send you over to? Yesterday, we didn't. And then as soon as I stopped, people started streaming. It doesn't seem so. So I'll let you guys disperse wherever you want to go. But thank you all so much for coming by. It really does mean a lot. You're all brilliant. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the bits today, quite a few bits. I shall see you next time. I'm not sure when that will be. Normally tomorrow is my day off, but I'm not going to be streaming over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because of Formula 1. There are wolves barking outside my window. Wolves? Dogs. I'm too used to Minecraft. So not over the weekend. I may stream tomorrow. It's normally my day off, but just because I'm having a weekend off, like, I don't know, 50-50. Don't expect it. Be pleasantly surprised. But follow the links. I'm putting those in chat. That'll take you to our website with links to Twitter, no, not Facebook. I'm not on Facebook. Twitter, Discord, and more. Follow me. I'll always announce every time we go live. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, as always, take care of each other. Oh.